We have with us here Vladimir Slivyak. He is co-chairman of the Russian NGO Ecodefense and also a partner of the Heinrich-Böll Foundation office in Moscow.
Well, we had a meeting with a Russian official delegation, although informal meeting on last Friday, and we asked a question about it, and officials said no chance that Russia will join second commitment period of the Kyoto Protocol. At the same time, Russia wants to participate in a joint implementation. They also want to have a possibility with carryover of hot air, so they would like to use the mechanisms of Kyoto Protocol, but they would not like to be a part of Kyoto Protocol into second commitment period, which is from our point of view bad, and Russian NGOs insist that Russia join second commitment period. We think it's very much important just to keep climate regime, just to keep the only legally binding environmental treaty that so far exists in the world, but unfortunately our delegation doesn't really like to join Kyoto Protocol into second commitment period. We still hope we can change this position, but right now it's quite negative. Well, the problem is that there is no logic. I mean, if you want to participate in a joint implementation or to use some other mechanisms, then you have to be a part of Kyoto Protocol, and saying just like we would like to keep a little bit just like joint implementation projects, but we don't like to participate in the second commitment period of Kyoto Protocol, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, participation in the Kyoto Protocol in the second commitment period is not really putting on Russian economy. It doesn't really make any problem for Russian economy, because Russian emission is about 35% less than permitted. I mean, from the level of 1990, it's 35% less. So in visible future, Russia would not be able to reach the level of 1990. So they should not worry about any problems for Russian economy in its development. So it's not a problem of making resource for the future. It's not there is no any problem for Russia to join Kyoto Protocol, but it looks like there is a political decision to not go for second commitment period of Kyoto Protocol, and we think that might be a joint action with the United States, who don't really like that Kyoto Protocol exists in the future. That could be my guess, actually. I think one more a very important issue is a carryover of hot air. It's also one of the things that lacks the basic logic, because Russia wants to sell hot air after 2012, and it was clearly said by a person from a Russian delegation that they would like to keep this possibility, that would like to do a carryover. They didn't say at what amount. Is it 100% or 1% or anything? It was not said. They said it's like issue for negotiations, but they definitely would like to have a possibility to sell hot air in the future. And this is also a kind of a hard to understand thing, because I mean, if you would like to use all of this and be able to sell hot air, also makes some sense to join the second commitment period of Kyoto Protocol, and just to be a part of this climate regime in the future. But Russia like demonstrating really counterproductive and I think the politically motivated decision, which well, I mean, Russian NGOs hope very much that this decision will be reversed, and maybe in the end of next year Russia will finally say that they will join second commitment period of Kyoto Protocol, because one more time, it does not make any problem for Russia. It just can make a lot of money for Russia if they will be smart enough. The government will be smart enough to use it. Well, Russia was reacting way negative about the European Union introducing aviation taxes, and the Russian government was even way aggressively publicly speaking about this. And at the meeting, at the informal meeting with the delegation we had, it was said that Russia may think about counteraction against the European Union because of this aviation tax, means introducing some other action towards European Union, like in response to this new tax. But it was not said what kind of counteraction Russia may do, but it was said that they're thinking about it.